Pie charts. In this second clip on pie charts, we will be looking at using the angles in a pie chart when the proportions and fractions are not so easy to work with. Let's have a look at an example. So here we have a pie chart which shows this favourite television programme of 360 people. These figures represent the angle of each portion of the pie chart. And as a circle adds up to 360 degrees, so should these three angles. We also know that the number of people represented by the pie chart is 360 people. So in order to work out how many people in each category, first work out how many people are represented by 1 degrees. So to do that, first of all, let's write down that we have 360 degrees in the circle, and we know that the circle represents 360 people. So to find 1 degrees, you divide this by 360, and you'd also then divide the number of people by 360. So we get 1 degrees in this one represents 1 person, so that's quite straightforward. So once you know that 1 degree equals 1 person, you can multiply the degrees in each category by 1. So we have 270 degrees multiplied by 1 person, 54 degrees multiplied by 1 person, and 36 degrees multiplied by 1 person. So it will give us 270 people, 54 people and 36 people. So let's have a look at another example. So we have these figures which represent the angle of each portion of the pie chart. Here we have a box, so that is a right angle, and we know a right angle is 90 degrees. And just remember that all these 4 angles should add up to 360, because the sum of all angles that meet at a point is equal to 360 degrees in a circle. So what we want to do is to work out how many people are represented by each angle in the pie chart. And before that, we need to have some other information. So we've been told that the pie chart represents 720 people. So first of all, write down that the 360 degrees in the circle, so these angles, is equal to 720 people. So to work out how many people in each category, first work out how many people are represented by 1 degrees. So we divide by 360. And 1 degrees is 2 people. So we know that 1 degrees is 2 people. We have 150 degrees here, so we'll times 150 degrees by 2 people, 80 degrees by 2 people, and so on. So let's just do that now. So 150 degrees times by 2 people, 90 times by 2, 80 times by 2, and 40 times by 2. My answers for those will be 300, 180, 160 and 80 people. What you can do to double check that you've done your calculation correctly is you can add up these 4 numbers to check that they add up to how many people are in the pie chart, which is 720. So 300 plus 180 plus 160 plus 80 is 720. Yeah, that's right. Here's a slightly different example. So this pie chart shows the lorry driver's journey. If he spent 20 hours driving, how long did his journey take? So now in this example, we've been told that he spent 20 hours driving, therefore this 40 degrees portion is representing 20 hours. So what we'll do first of all is we'll write that down. So we know the 40 degrees portion is 20 hours, and we want to find out how long the journey took, so we want to find out the total hours in this pie chart. So again, it's useful to find out what 1 degree represents, so we'll divide the 40 by 40 to get 1 degrees, and then therefore we'll have to divide the 20 also by 40. So that will give us 1 degree equals half an hour, or 0.5 hours. So if we know that 1 degree equals 0.5 hours, and we know that the entire journey is represented by 360 degrees, we work out what 360 degrees is in hours. That will be his entire journey. So we times the 1 degrees by 360. So 360 degrees is equal to, you times this by 360 as well, and that will give me an answer of 180 hours. As 360 degrees is the entire pie chart, that is 180 hours, which is the entire journey. So the total journey is 180 hours. Here's a question for you to try. Pause the video and have a go. How did you do? Here are the answers. If you answered anything incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then have another go.